Didn't actually want to do 10 playthroughs. I wanted this done. I actually wanted this done like 2 days ago. But I messed up one of the gameplays. We have two trophies left to get. One is Backstabber, and the other one is I See or I See Dead People. We're gonna do the Backstabber trophy today. So the Backstabber trophy is you have to kiss the detective, which is Blake. You have to then injure him, and then you have to finish the game. So I have a guide up on my gaming laptop that I'm going to be looking at throughout this playthrough, and I'm just trying to get the trophy. I want to try and completely finish off Erica by the end of today. If you do like this sort of game and you want me to play more FMV games, which are full movie video games, let me know by leaving a comment in the comment section down below and telling me what game that you want me to play as. I don't really know too many of these games. I have a few Telltale games, but they're not really full movie games, as they're more just character wheel option choices like for dialogue. But anyways, let's get into this. Forever yours, Aldi. By the way, this game can be played in two ways. You can use a DualShock 4 controller, or you can use your mobile phone if you want to do that. I didn't decide to use my phone because I've primarily just played this game with the DualShock 4 controller. It does get a bit fiddly if you have big fingers, but
Erica.
you only have to press like one button, which is the touchpad.
Shouldn't
So it's not that bad.
It's dangerous. Okay, are you ready? Mummy and I met many, many years ago in a place called Delphi House. She was a nurse, I was a doctor. At night, we'd tell each other stories. She'd tell me about the future. Wonderful things. Things only she could see. I'd tell her about the past. About a great priestess, marked with a butterfly, who could stare into the fire and see the future. I used to tell her she was magic, just like the priestess. I think you're magic too. But you're gonna have to prove it. Pick a photograph. Pick your favorite. Now, close your eyes. Focus your mind. And conjure the power of the ancient priestess. Now find your home again. See if you can guess where your favorite is. See, magic. She'll always be with you. Remember that. Even though she isn't here, she's still a part of you. you could stare into the fire and see the future.
Who does this with their kid? I'm sorry,
Think
this
you
is just weird. So what are we doing later, Daddy? Oh, we're gonna be staring into the fire. Okay. So, who says that? Who says that? That's just not normal. Damn. X marks the spot.
Is it the past? Do you need any help?
This is the 10th time I'm gonna say this. I want them headphones. Somebody please tell me who makes them. Yeah, literally, you can play the game with one finger. Lawyer murdered. Yeah, that's not nice.
Miss Mason? I'm Sergeant Blake, the lead investigator on this case. Can I see that? I promise I'll give it back. You draw this a lot. It's Greek, isn't it? The Delphic Epsilon.
Well, it's on an Italian too.
The hand belonged to a Kal Jahar, who worked at Delphi House. I believe you visited there with your father.
Dad worked there.
Did you know he co-founded Delphi House? With this man? Lucian Flowers? We think Mr. Flowers might be a target too.
If you're asking, guys, I'm looking at the guide.
But we're keeping watch over at Delphi House. Protection detail. I'll be leading the investigation from there. Right now, it's the safest place for you two.
Okay, so it says that when we go inside and we have the options, we can't go down the hallway, we have to answer the telephone. And then instead of going through the office of Steinbeck, who is someone that you later find out something terrible happens to him, we have to go straight outside.
They're probably out for a smoke. Wait here. I'll go check.
Okay, so light's gonna go off. We need to completely ignore that.
Erica Mason, I've waited a long time to speak to you. Did you like my gift?
How did you find me?
I've been watching you your whole life, waiting. Your father's not who you thought he was. Follow the music. Find Elodie Carter. See what he did to her. See him for who he really was.
What will I find?
If you don't look, you'll never know. Find Elodie Carter. See for yourself.
Jeez. That's not good, man. Okay. So it says that we have to go straight outside. Outside we will go. We should see a fox outside, and we should then see Blake He should ask us why did we go outside, because he says something like, why did you go outside? I told you to stay where you are. And then I think we've got to mention about the phone call.
Erica,
Go.
what are you doing? I told you to wait.
That was a phone call. It was a woman. She knew who I was. She said...
Inside, now.
Accept the therapy offered by Lucian. Okay.
We need to find out where that call came from. Do whatever it takes.
What are you doing? Get off the phone.
Yeah, go on.
And you? I have a right to see your identification. This is a private facility here. You can't just walk in.
I'm not a policeman.
What are you then?
Look, I'll call you back. I'm Sergeant Blake. I called this afternoon. I'm supposed to meet a Dr. Ballard.
I can only apologise. We're all a bit nervous here. Sergeant Blake, I'm Rosa Ballard. I suppose you already know Chief Inspector?
Doctor, thank you. Would you mind taking Erica up to her room? I'm afraid I need to speak to the Chief Inspector. There's been a development.
I suppose you don't remember me. I worked with your father. I used to look after you when you were little.
You knew my parents.
Of course. Your dad taught me everything I know. And your mum, she was incredible. Brilliant nurse. So smart. Funny. Anyway, this is you. You might recognize it.
Right, so since the next options that I have to do that are going to influence anything to do with this trophy is when I'm offered therapy by
Steinbeck, the night
Lucian in
manager,
his
will
office and
downstairs
Blake's
if you
there,
need anything.
you have to accept the therapy. So, this is one thing I never understood. I've played this story 10 times now. Why would you take the girl back to her father's old room, even though this place, like, doesn't have any happy memories for her?
Look under the bed. Uncle Lucy got you something. It should keep you out of trouble. Look at her arm. She's just like you.
Just a bit.
No, 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 no. Not the carpet. It's clean.
Kirsty? Kirsty, I said you can help, but I need to be with you, okay? We talked about this. No cleaning without supervision.
What? Nothing. Sorry. Thought so.
Hey, Deathwish. Over here. Don't mind her, she's got emotional problems.
Hurry up and die, Hannah.
I'm doing my best.
What are you playing?
This Aria for Delphi by some guy. I don't know. I've never heard of him. Here, take a seat. Let me show you something. See this bit? It's simple. 4 notes. Ba, 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 ba. I'll do the rest. That sounded completely
He's
different.
trying to mess it up. I don't think it'll let you play it out of tune because of obviously the bit that now happens.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you don't like blood and you don't like seeing blood, don't play this game. Because a lot of this is going to happen.
What are you doing? Here we fucking go. No, 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 no cleaning! No cleaning without supervision!
Kirsty! Kirsty, it's okay. She's right. Can you maybe go and get someone?
She said that's new. Kirsty likes to be the centre of attention. She's all wide-eyed innocence until she doesn't get her own way, and then it's...
Stop that! Erica, Sergeant Blake's here. Needed in the main office.
Come in.
It's Baldy Flowers.
You look just like your mother.
Baldy Flowers.
Baldy Flowers.
Imagine that.
Last time we met, you
This cow is run by some Baldy Flowers.
I set this place up with your father.
I thought I was meeting Sergeant Blake.
He just stepped out to make a quick call. Did you sleep okay? I know the old place can take a bit of getting used to.
Do they know anything more about the phone call?
I'm not sure, but Sergeant Blake will be joining us in a moment. He should know. I know it's very difficult for you to be here, and it's not much, but I brought you something. It was your father's. Your mother gave it to him on their wedding day. I just kept hold of it.
Hey. Sorry about that. We're chasing the phone company, but there's still no news on last night's call. Erica, it's extremely likely whoever killed your father killed Mr. Johar. There may be some other victims as well that we don't know about.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Honestly, we don't have much to go on. But Mr. Flowers has a suggestion. It might help you remember the face of your father's killer.
I get flashes. Nightmares, a silhouette woman with a gun, but that's it.
It's like therapy. It was developed by your father, and it might be able to help you with your nightmares. It's completely painless.
Okay. Okay, I'll do it.
The images you're going to see are designed to relax you and open up your mind. Your father designed regression therapy to help our patients face their trauma. The first one is just a test. When you see it, just say whatever comes into your head.
Lou?
Okay, great. If you remember anything important, just write it down. I know revisiting trauma can be difficult, but you're perfectly safe. Let's begin.
Perfume. Faith. Farm. Warmth. Face. Stab. Tame.
It's you, Erica. It's always been you.
You were drawing. No, you were drawing the whole time. Why did you draw her, Erica? Why did you draw your mother?
Your mother told me this place was her whole life. She worked here, fell in love here, had you here. Later, she died here. Dr. Ballard suggested that I show you this. Putting yourself through that was incredibly brave. It's not surprising you saw your mother.
So...
It's a process, Erica. It takes time. You can't blame yourself.
I don't ever want to do that again.
I know it's frustrating. Maybe when you've had a chance to rest, you'll change your mind. Come on. Something I want to show you. You'll need these.
Okay, this is the memorial plaque that they had planted in your mother's honour, who was a nurse and then ended up obviously being a patient at Delphi House. Let's get rid of all this. There we go.
Your father had the oleander planted in your mother's memory. They were her favorite. They've always brought us luck. Sorry. Sometimes the girls have difficult days.
But some of us like to keep it buried deep down inside.
Anna, I didn't think you'd be up. This is Erica Mason. She'll be staying with us for a while.
Didn't I bleed all over you this morning? I'm taking these to Dr. Ballard. We're making perfume. Do you want to come?
Fuck off! What is wrong with you?
Well, you could always go hang out with Toby.
Actually, they're about to serve lunch. It's quite a spread. Why don't you go and grab yourself a bite and maybe meet some of the other girls?
Sure. Who doesn't love a good old soggy sandwich in the company of strangers?
I guess I could go meet some other girls.
No, not the cake. They're watching. Have the fruit. They like it when you have the fruit.
What are you doing?
Nobody likes a mess. Aren't you hungry? You have to eat. If you don't eat, you'll waste away. And we have work to do. You missed a spot. Here.
What did you mean at lunch? When you said they were watching?
Oh, yeah.
It's for our own good. But they can't see everywhere. Jam the door. They can't hear us in here, but they'll come. They always do.
Who's coming?
They're all part of it. If you saw the flowers, you'd know.
Kirsty? Kirsty, what are you doing?
I have to be good or they'll hurt him.
You know you're not supposed to have the door closed.
It's okay. The mop fell, but I fixed it. Erica was helping. Look under the pillow.
What are they hiding, Kirsty? Why are they watching us?
They come in the night and show you the animals. Then they give you the pink stuff and you forget. Look under the pillow. You'll see. I like the rabbits best. They're my favorite.
What are you doing?
Jesus, you scared the crap out of me. It's from Doc Ballard. Little housewarming present. Perfume.
Thank you.
No worries. It's nice to have a new face around. All done. You just turn the dial and you're good to go. Good night.
Oh, did that ever happen?
And look what the cat dragged in. Where the hell have you been? I've been looking everywhere. You've got mail. Looks expensive.
It's so pretty. Open it.
Jesus, it's hideous.
Be careful.
Okay, stand back. Give us space. What happened?
Box was mailed yesterday. We're still trying to get a description of the sender. Here, take a look at this. That's Carl Steinbeck's place, the night manager. Got a team there now. He's missing.
What about the woman? The one who called me?
The engineers are working on it. We can't find any record of the call.
Why did he have that symbol tattooed on his arm?
It used to be on the sign out front. It's from the Temple of Apollo at Delphi in Greece. Their motto was, know thyself. Your dad thought it'd be good for us, too. After he died, we took the signs down, but Carl's tattoo remained.
And then there's this. Why send a doll?
It was a gift from Lucian. He gave it to me before my father died.
Erica used to spend so much time here, there weren't any other children. I always tried to smuggle her some toys or a treat. This is one of many.
We're gonna have to go back to your flat. I need you to have a look around. Make sure there's nothing else missing. You can grab some extra clothes, whatever else you need. Looks like you might be here for a while. You okay there?
When you're back at Erica's flat, follow Blake into the neighbour's flat and look through the hole in the walls. That's what I gotta do.
Sorry. I'll go check if the neighbours saw anything. Stay there. Keep the door shut. Police! Open the door or the door will be forced open. The door is about to be forced open.
Right, we gotta look through the hole in the wall. Okay, so we're gonna look over by that light, it's where that hole in the wall is. Okay, so if you look at where the photograph is, underneath the photograph there's a hole in the wall. Just by here. And I need to warn him about what we see.
Steinbeck is dead. This is a crime scene.
There's someone in my apartment.
Stay here. Do not leave this room.
Look through the hole in the wall a second time. And when the phone rings, answer it.
They're going to lie to you. They're going to try and turn you against me. But you can't let them.
What have you done with Carl Steinbeck?
Don't worry. He's just next door. Why don't you pay him a visit? Never forget. You're the butterfly. And they won't stop until they have you.
Joher 10150801118.
Don't touch anything. There's no one in your apartment. Come on. We need to get you out of here.
I like Hannah. She's funny and kind. But she must have been bad because she's sick. I hope she gets better. But you should sign a card just in case. The last one didn't get better. She was Toby's friend. She used to draw a lot, even though she was really strange. They caught her looking for ghosts down in the basement. Guess that's pretty bad.
Can you guys see what I just read? C U N T. Kirsty's just looking at it, she's like,
They take you away and show you.
Erica, I don't think you were supposed to do that.
Then you forget. My daddy told me about it.
And then he forgot.
But I have been bad. They know I talked to you. They broke the tape. That's how I know. See?
Damn. Did you find this time?
If they know you've seen it, they'll take you away and make you forget. You can't get inside. You haven't got a key.
What are you doing?
She's like, I'm
Where's
stealing
Hannah?
all your stuff.
Hannah's gone. Ballard took her. What's in the box? I have strange dreams. The big battle's fully around.
Toby, you're bleeding.
Okay, so it says when you get to Chief
Just gonna go
Inspector's
over some
house,
of the
which is where we are now,
evidence.
accept
First
Blake's
of all, we
orders to
gotta look
stay
around.
there
Look
when
up the
he leaves
first
with
one.
Lucian.
There's no
When
need
you
to
arrive
worry.
back at Erica's room,
The Chief
choose the
Inspector
following
asked that we do
options.
it here.
Okay.
Why aren't we doing it at the police station?
You've been through enough, Erica. We just want you to be as comfortable as possible.
Come on then. Kettle's on.
Chief Inspector.
What do you think? Are we close? Is that her?
Yes, that's her.
Okay, good. What about this? We found it in her apartment. Her name is Mia Green. She was a patient at Delphi House.
She was very close to your mother. She was very protective of her. Sometimes aggressively so.
Protective?
She was difficult, sometimes violent. Her childhood was extremely unpleasant. Your mother's friendship gave her great comfort. Erica. The night your mother died, Mia Green broke into the dispensary. She took an overdose and died.
That's impossible.
We've filed an order with the judge to exhume the body. Until then, we'll be trying to track this latest call.
You need some help?
No, I've got it. Wait, would you like?
Corker residence. Yes. This is Sergeant Lee. Right away. I've got to go. There's an intruder at Delphi House.
I'm coming with you.
Not you. It's not safe.
Okay. Be careful.
Erica. You okay? You're bleeding.
Google.
Okay, we're close to getting this trophy,
I'll
guys.
look after it. Bathroom studio. Down the hall. Can't miss it.
And it's the bunny rabbit. This is also another trophy that you can get in the game. This one's called Prized Possession. Sorry, Proud Father. Turns out that Kirsty's father was the chief inspector himself. They never saw that coming, eh?
Hello, Erica. Did you miss me?
You're dead.
Not yet. Not like the chief inspector or the others. Steinbeck, Johar, they were in it together. I'd never hurt you.
Why are you doing this?
He gave them his daughter. His own flesh and blood. I'm here to protect you.
You killed my father.
He made me a monster. He took your mother and locked her away. There's another world beneath Delphi House. Secret passages and hidden doors to get you there. I gave you the medallion, the key to everything, but you gave it away. But there's another. It's right there in front of you. The locks are in the walls. Find one and see for yourself. There's an old farm out in the woods between here and Delphi House. I'll wait for you there. Come alone.
I should have stayed. There was no one here. Just one of the girls.
Okay, now it's time. Worry. Next, we've got to do is berate.
Was anyone hurt?
Some cuts and bruises. Nothing major.
Go again. Let's see.
You okay? Is there anything I can do?
Are you kidding?
Sorry. Try and get some sleep. You'll be safe here, I promise you.
I feel like I'm going crazy.
Hey. Hey. It's okay. It's okay.
Right, Blake will sit down on the bed next to Erica, giving him the option to kiss him. After you kiss him, he'll ask about Mia Green. Choose to lie. Okay.
I can't, because I just can't. If I did, I'd die.
Are you sure she didn't say anything? Anything that could help us find her?
Nope.
No. Nothing.
When you arrive at the barn and have the choice to go with Mia or refuse, choose to go with her and you'll eventually get a knife.
This could cause serious ruptures for what I'm doing here. This is my life's work. Do you understand that?
What exactly are you doing here?
It's not for you to know.
It doesn't seem like anything's for me to know at the moment.
You just do your job and concentrate on looking after Erica in a proper fashion. A proper fashion. That's all I'm going to say to you.
What are you doing? You can't be here. It's bad.
Are you okay?
He's dead.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
He's dead. He's dead and I have nowhere else to go. It doesn't matter what I do, they're going to take me and they're going to make me bleed. They're going to make me forget him.
I won't let them take you. Whatever's happening here, I'll stop it.
What if they catch you? They'll never let you go.
Just about to leave her there.
I promise.
Right, I'm gonna try and do something. If I do this correctly, I'll be able to get both of the trophies. If I do this correctly. Let's hope I do this correctly. Should be 2 rooms. The red room should be first, the blue room should be after, then there should be a door, which is like the alleyway out. Okay, believe it. Yes. Come on, let me go inside the room. Let me go inside the room. Okay, this is something I've been trying to do for 10 playthroughs. I hope we get this right. Now, what we're going to see is horrible, but we need to see it. Poor Hannah. So he didn't notice the body bag was open. High to low. When you arrive at the barn, you have the choice to go with me or refuse, choose to go with her. Okay.
visions of the future for wealth and power. But they cannot see without a butterfly. That's why they took your mother. That's why they want you. She's trapped, Erica. Join me. Together we can save.
Show me how.
Okay, when you arrive at the barn, choose to go with Mia or refuse. Choose to go with her and you'll eventually get a knife. When she attacks the guard outside Delphi House, make sure Eric is the one to kill him. This is absolutely required to trigger the final scene for the trophy. When you go back inside, Blake will then attack you. I've done it. Blake will then attack you in the hallway. Push him away, grab the knife, and when the prompt comes up, stab him. Finish out the scene and the game, and the trophy will then unlock when the credits start to roll.
She would tell me about the future. Wonderful things that only she could see. I'd tell her about the past. About a great priestess, marked with a butterfly.
What have you done to me? How did I get here?
With this, your father made it. He tested it on your mother. He tested it on you too. Breathe it in and I can make you do anything. It's how he brainwashed us and made us his slaves.
A little housewarming present. Perfume.
I like the rabbits best. They're my favorite.
Your father had the oleander planted in the mother family. They were her favorite.
I have strange dreams. Big petals falling around me.
I'm taking these to Dr. Ballard. We're making perfume.
Every time.
What do you think?
I've actually got to do something really sinister as well. I don't mind killing the guard, but to get the final trophy, and I've realised what I was doing wrong. To get the final trophy to see all the dead bodies, you have to see Hannah's body like I did, but you have to kill Toby. You have to give her the wrong drugs, you wipe a tear from her eye, otherwise you're seeing an alive body, aren't you? To see her dead, you have to kill her.
I do.
So, I'm gonna have to kill Toby.
And so is your mother.
But, after that, I'm only gonna do one more video on Erica. where I will sit down and I will fully give my breakdown review of this game, the mechanics of the game, how it plays, how it flows, you know, controls, everything. I'll make that video about an hour long. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
You don't have to. You just need to believe in those who do. He was one of them. See for yourself. Your father convinced Lucian that by adding science to ritual they could see into the future and control it. Your mother was the missing piece. Your mother's alive, but she's fading. Without her, they're blind. They won't see us coming. We can end this. We can set her free. Cut the wire. You may need to use it. In there. The medallion. They must have sealed it. Follow me.
Right, so I have to kill this guard. Because it says, when you arrive at the barn, make your choice, choose to go with Mia, you'll eventually get a knife when she attacks the guard outside Delphi House. Make sure Erica is the one that kills him. This is absolutely required to trigger the final cutscene. So, I must make sure that he dies and he must die by my hand. So, show me how.
Show me how.
And... there we go, I killed him.
He's one of them, Erica.
When you're back inside, Blake will
have a
attack
choice.
Erica in the hallway, push him away, grab the knife, when prompted, stab him. Okay, that's what we're gonna do next. Alright, here we go. So as soon as we get down this little hallway by here, where we see the ghostly girl figures at the start of the game, we're gonna get attacked by Blake. The light's gonna go off in a second as well. You're probably wondering, how do I know this? Because I've played this game now like 12 times. 10 times I've recorded, twice I've played. I haven't recorded, so yeah. It's gonna happen soon, like clockwork.
They'll see us. We need to kill the lights.
I'm okay. Take me to the hidden door. We don't have much time.
Oh, here it comes. Right, he's gonna come out. Got the blade. Stop this. Whoosh!
You shouldn't have done that.
I can't believe I trusted you.
If you ever trusted me, you'd come with me right now.
He's one of them, Erica. Trust me. You can't take any chances. You have to save your mother. You have to do whatever it takes.
Right.
Take this.
Unfortunately, Toby next. The person who's got to die.
If you need it, use it.
I promise.
Thank you.
What happened? What's going on? All the lights went off.
Okay, found a dead body. Lights back on.
Stay here. No matter what happens, do not leave
No,
this.
don't go back in there. It's dangerous. I don't want you to get hurt.
Just stay here, Kirsty. Stay safe.
Okay, we're coming right towards the end of the game now. We're going to go into the blue room. We're going to kill Doc Ballard straight away, and then we're going to have to kill Toby. But you have to take her tubes out first and inject her with the wrong needle in order to kill her. So here's Doc Ballard.
Erica, you can't be in here.
If you look straight at the gun,
Toby needs
you can kill her just like that. You don't have to go through the dialogue choices of actually talking to her. Kirsty should run in and say, "Oh no, you killed Doc Ballard."
Toby!
Shit. See? I played this game way too many times.
You shot Dr. Ballard.
Yes, I did. Yep. Yeah, she's dead.
I think she's dead.
She was an evil cow anyway.
I'm gonna say surprised.
I thought I told you to stay in your room.
It just bypassed the questions. Like,
We
I
have
told
to
you to stay in your room.
You have to take the tubes out.
Right, here we go. I'm gonna regret doing this because every time I've killed her and I haven't meant to kill her, I felt bad. Now I'm actually killing her on purpose. So if you want to save her, you want to choose the bottom right option. Shout out to Abby, she's the one who figured that out. Every other time I was doing the white or giving them the pink stuff, and obviously like in this game you don't give anyone the pink stuff because weird stuff happens. Oh, this is big. And it makes you put the needle in as well.
Erica.
Sorry.
This is like this is being a horrible person.
I need to go. I have to put an end to this.
Make it stop. Please.
Well, that was something different.
Because I wasn't sympathetic.
No.
And I killed her. And I didn't even say sorry. I just killed her and then just said, I need to go. I've killed her. My work here is done. I've got to go now. Right. Quick way that you can kill him. I'll show you all now.
Oh, it's Mr. Flowers.
We're not even going to let him talk. I'm just tired of him. We're not even going to let him talk. So, you can go through a whole dialogue wheel with talking to him and him saying you're crazy and him saying he wants to be your family and him saying you have a sickness in your mind and this, that and the other. But if you want to purely just gun him down, you can do that. As soon as he finishes talking, you want to point the touchpad, hover over to where the gun is, and you can kill him. So here's the flashback.
Whatever's happened, whatever's the matter, we can work it out. I promise.
You ready? There's the gun.
Just talk to me, please.
I think bullets speak better than words. But as you can see, he had some sort of needle in his hand that he was going to inject you with. If you got too leery, well, if you choose certain options, he would inject you with that needle. Let's take the medallion.
I reckon that's the actual lighter. It's blue.
It's the same one, it's just scratched up over all the times you've used it. Oh yeah. Do not try and think that one ending that you got in this game is the right ending, because there's 6 different endings, I've seen all of them, and none of them make any sense. The game is meant to be left on an open-ended scenario, whereas you can interpret any of the 6 endings to be the right ending, but there is no official right ending. So you can burn the place to the ground, you can join the cult, you can what was the other one? You can give up on all of it and then become a patient at Delphi House. You can end up you can end up working for Delphi House. You can there's 6 different options. Like I said, you can choose between the ones that you've got. My favourite one is like when you burn the place to the ground, you save all of your friends, your mother gets freed. I think the only bad thing that happens is like your mentor dies, or she disappears into the night or something like that, and Erica disappears as you throw a lighter at the end, because you have the option, you can either keep the lighter or throw the lighter. So we'll now be faced with two options. One is to breathe in this toxic hallucinogenic chemical, or we can burn this place to the ground. I'm going to burn it to the ground. As I said, we're not going to get the best ending because we killed Toby, we've seen the dead body, we cooperated with Mia, we attacked Blake, and Blake was killed, and I believe we've now seen every dead body in this game. So we should potentially get both of the trophies, not just the one, because the one I was doing in this video, I've got a guide up right here. Shout out to www.playstationtrophies.org. I was doing the backstabber trophy where you kiss Blake, then injure him, and then later finish the game. One option left. Should I keep it or should I throw it?
Oh, Kirsty's
Well, we did get a good outcome. She said make it stop. We made it stop. We saved one person. We did kill the other. Her enemies burn. Her mother rests in peace. Lost in the smoke, her mentor disappears. Erica slips into the night. Didn't even say anything about Toby. That's how much they don't care about Toby. That is literally how little they care about Toby. Okay, so we've got the backstabber achievement. Did we get the other one? Yes! Yes, we did! I've platinumed this game! Yes, we got the platinum trophy! It's the first time I ever got a platinum trophy. I'm so happy! Yes! I did that legit as well. I didn't have to cheat. I didn't have to do any crap, okay? I had to look at a guide for the last two, but they were based off options. So, yeah, I'm really happy with that. We've now finished Erica. I will do one more video where I won't play the game. I'll just record the screen, the title menu, and I'll talk about Erica and the experience I had playing this game. But thank you for watching. I have now got the platinum trophy for Erica. See you all soon. Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll be back in another video later this evening.